I mean, yeah, if I go to one of my customers and say, I'm getting an idea, a concept, and put it towards them, and basically say it's gonna potentially cost something, I can't sell them that because I can't articulate what that looks like. My board is not gonna let me build that product or invest in that unless I can actually answer these questions and show a model that's actually gonna work and succeed. And we're afraid that going down the road we're on right now is we're just setting up for failure. And there's too much risk involved in this, and it's failed too many times before for us just to follow on the same path again. So
we can't give our customers products that are half developed because they won't take it. And we're not saying we can't do this. What we're saying is let's sit back and answer the questions just as we do with our customers and how complex our technology is. And it's working. And we're providing so many jobs for Vermonters that we want to make sure we can maintain that. So we're just asking you to help us answer these questions before we take such a large step, because it can be really beneficial to do right.
Only Dr. Show's work, and that's not what we're talking about. As one example of what those costs might look like. The cost that he suggested for employer taxes and employee taxes for the kinds of employees that IBM has, not all of them, but we have many, our average salary is over $70,000 a year. So when you start talking about those kinds of payroll taxes, that is substantially higher than we are paying now. And that comes back, inevitably it's going to come back through the system. And that you can only pay so much for the combination of salary and benefits. And if you start having these separate increased costs, excessive costs for benefits, it's going to be a problem.
John, did you actually do the math to figure out what that payroll tax would look like, 11% of your total payroll, and compare it? I don't need to know the numbers, but in comparison to what you pay now for your insurance?
That's higher.
Do you know how much? 10% higher, 200% higher?
Not 200% higher. It's in the double digits.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot tell you what our payroll is. That's,
well, no, I don't need to know that. I was just wondering. Oh, well, I guess I could do it backwards, couldn't I? Okay.
And we can recruit there better. I mean, the reality is it's very different worlds from Vermont in the sense that they have a lot more resources that we need in tactics.
Right. You know, I think you said you'd really like to have someone talk to you more about this, and I think we could arrange that. It might not be for a few weeks because we haven't even finished, you know, making the kinds of changes we want. Well, our time is up, Senator Miller. So, yeah.
And just on the note,
sure.
Let's finish and chat with you later, but I'd love to talk to you about how the cost and the time, the efforts, and the recruiting side, we are going above and beyond from work, financial, to get people to come to Vermont because we're trying so hard to keep our business here. But we could easily say, wow, we've got 100 resumes in California overnight and we could fill all of our development jobs. But we don't. We're making extra effort to do everything we can to hire in Vermont and to bring people here. And so I apologize, I didn't mean to go on time, but we've